Chat. How's everybody chatting today? What's the most OP champs in the game? Interested to know. It's Kitty. Kitty is the most broken. You're gonna miss Frostfire next patch? Why? It's not like it's getting any worse than it used to be. It's still gonna do the same damage. It was already the best tank item. That's what's so weird about everybody whining about it getting nerfed. Like, the champions that are using it are maybe doing a little bit too good right now, don't you think? Don't you think? Maybe adding a large magic damage nuke was not a good call. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really see how anyone can argue against the Iceborne nerf, Frostfire, because, yeah, he was already the best tank item, and then it got buffed. I can see how you can argue that Sunfire needed the buff. Like, I can get that. But Frostfire definitely did not need the buff. So this will probably lower Mundo's win rate 1 to 2%, which is good. Yeah, 'cause Clan's getting a little bit annihilated. It's just very odd. It's not like it's getting any worse than it used to be. It's still gonna do the same damage. It was already the best tank item, and then it got buffed. I can see how anyone can argue against the Iceborne nerf, because, yeah, Clan's getting a little bit annihilated. Not sure what's going on with that. Well, I mean, I do know what's going on with that. It's just very odd. How did I dodge? How did I dodge getting filled to support? Like, I started my stream, or no, I didn't start my stream. I queued, got filled to support. So then I started my stream after I dodged. And then, I can support but I can't ADC for shit. Oh boy. Vel'Koz? I don't think Vel'Koz is my play, my dude. Nah, I'm not sure about that one. Let's see. Is this Malphite support? Well, we know it's quirky mid. The quirky mid. Probably a good idea. AP Jax mid? No. I was just gonna play Jax. Regular Jax. I was against Quirky, so it shouldn't have been too bad either. Because Quirky has a weakness that a lot of these other mid lane types of champions don't have. I think Aatrox will be back next patch? No. 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 I'm gonna go make coffee. Go make coffee. Be right back. Did I finish watching JoJo? Yeah, I did. I made sure to watch it all before I came online. Otherwise, I knew you bastards would spill it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get coffee. Is the Necromancer good in Diablo 2? I mean, yeah. Do we really get dodged? Oh, wait, fuck me. I forgot to lock in. Because I had my... Oh. Wait, why did I think I locked in? Oops. Okay, in my brain, I locked in. And, when I went to get coffee, I assumed I locked in, so I was just waiting to see their pick to see if I would go armor or MR. Yeah. Shit. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it. I asked Tornado to play, that bastard. I mean, to be fair, it's not like Diablo 2 is a hard game. Like, let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest about that. It's not like Diablo 2 is a game that's actually difficult to play. It's actually quite easy. Damn, dude, only gets 100 viewers now. Well, it's literally the least viewed time for me, and I haven't actually gotten into a game yet. So I think the two combine into not many people being awake to watch, and then in addition to that, me literally not even being in a game, which I don't think many people want to watch the no game content. I feel like that one isn't it. What kind of late game buff would you like to see on Aatrox? Dude, just give his W 5 to 15% match or armor pen. How would it take you a week to defeat Diablo? Were you only playing like 5 minutes a day? You could beat Diablo by just like running around outside of him, clearing some content, getting like 3 levels, and then yeah. Oh, the game itself? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a long game. Once you figure out how to beat it, you can pretty much beat it in a few days. Not in days. If you figure out how to beat it, like once you understand the game, even without speed running it, just with a mild understanding of the game, I'm fairly certain you can beat it in like a couple hours, right? I think the majority of the difficulty wouldn't actually be the game itself, but would rather be if you had weird map generation that got you lost because you didn't understand like the landmarks and other stuff that you can use in the random map generation. Yeah, I'd say one of the greatest difficulties. That's why I don't want to put my headset on. When my hair is drying, if I put my headset on, it mats down this hair. You know, let it be for a little bit. But yeah, I think one of the biggest disadvantages that modern game makers have is that people are generally way better at video games. So back in the day, it might take you 4 or 5 hours just to get through Act 1 in Diablo. Geez, longer than that, like 7 or 8 or 9 hours. Just because you would get lost, you wouldn't know how to use your abilities. You'd be sitting there, instead of like using your abilities, you'd be like, click, click, time to use my summon, 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 click, click, summon a golem, click, click, summon skeletal archer, skeletal archer, skeletal archer, skeletal archer, you know what I mean? And in the modern day, that's not really, people are, you know, pretty good at games.
Me concur. Huh, great, we agree then.
Minions have spawned.
Whoops.
Goes where he pleases.
My screen's fucking up. I forgot how to fix that weird janky tab bug.
Hey, where are other doctors? Oh yeah, in more. Incision.
I should be fine.
Best cure for old pain?
That was him, I would have flashed for it. Huh.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. An enemy has been slain.
Well,
You have been slain.
I guess we're glad that lethal tempo's getting nerfed. Though, I really would appreciate if they nerfed its early game and not its late game. I'm not really sure we needed a early game cheese rune. One man's opinion.
Mundo's being always at zero. Ask your Mundo bounce out with me. Like Mundo always say, malpractice make now perfect.
Is what you banned Kale? Kale's not even doing that amazing. She's like doing okay, but
Here you go. Take medicine. One bajillion drops of healing juice stat.
An enemy has been slain.
whoops.
An enemy has been slain.
Medicine. Everyone's sick there.
You have been slain.
I don't know, Riot. Can you think of any reason a champion shouldn't get all the attack speed of a rune early in the game? I can think of a few.
Scalpel.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
For the community. Doctor, this is how we Patience, where are you? Remember oath. First to know.
Maybe I should just play Tryndamere. Was it 1800? 1700? No.
Let's see. Which way? Nope. This way. Maybe that way.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. You think Vex has been the least successful release in a while? No. Just because a release isn't like stupidly overpowered, doesn't make it unsuccessful.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
Wasn't much I could do to prevent that. Oh, I got my items.
Mundo needs to sterilize instruments.
The medical professional.
Mundo help people inside.
An ally has been slain.
Mundo without borders. Buzzsaw! We must be good.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Your turret has been destroyed.
Electricity will bring.
Huh.
Mundo miss all.
He just had to crit every one of them.
Killing spree.
Is me okay? Mundo can't remember Mundo's names. With 27 medical diplomas, Mundo ready to see nails.
Shut down. Rampage.
Did you sign waiver?
Has destroyed the turret.
For those of you wondering, I think that Iceborne Gauntlet's nerf is very fine, and it never should have been buffed in the first place, so yeah.
Talk to me, Paul. Everyone always screaming at you. Take 2 of these.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Huh. You know, the new lethal tempo really throws me for a loop, I swear. It's like, I'm just not used to there being that much damage on Tryndamere.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wakey, wakey, sleepy me. They will say, may cause, torn clothes, mood swings, purpleness. Me watch for that.
Is he building Blade of the Ruined King? I don't think Blade of the Ruined King is your build on Tryndamere. I think you should really just focus on stacking physical damage.
This is how we do.
How would I nerf Tryndamere? If I was to nerf him, I think I would hit his health regen. Or maybe his damage. You know what? I think I would nerf his... No, I don't know. He had 6.2k HP with 700 AD with Mundo. That's a lot.
Has destroyed a turret.
That is a lot.
Mundo no remember Mundo, but Mundo was Mundo. Mundo take 5. Me rebuild.
Okay. And he had 700 AD with Mundo. Well, you have to consider that, what's he get? He gets 7% of his damage into attack damage. So, if he has 1,000, let's say he has 1,000 extra damage. No, actually, I don't know about that one. He must mean 700 total AD. That one would be probably more possible. But I think you would need 7,000 HP to make that work. I think you might be exaggerating on that one. Yeah, I don't think that one quite adds up to me.
Shut down.
Aatrox is shit.
Your
Don't play
turret
him.
has been destroyed.
I think Vayne should be attacking right now. Yeah, she had shield bow, but
Shut down.
she had shield bow,
Enemy double kill.
and she was running away. I'm not really sure why.
Anyone seen Mundo's brain scissors?
Can I please explain how Mundo's W works?
An enemy is legendary.
I'm not sure if you mean literally, because I don't think it's that complicated of an ability, but if you mean literally, when you activate it, you store a percent of your damage as gray health, and then, sorry, a percent of the damage you take is gray health, and then when you activate it, you heal 50% of that if you hit something, but you heal 100% of that if you hit a champion. Although again, I'm not sure if you mean literally, because do you mean like when to use it? Because I don't think it's that complicated of an ability. But no, building Titanic on Mundo is not smart.
Where are other doctors? Oh,
You mean you don't understand how to use it? Yeah, I mean that's what I figured, because I was thinking in my head like, what does he mean? It's not that complicated. Yeah. Okay. When to use it? So basically, when someone's about to start doing damage to you, just activate it, and then you're gonna start storing up gray HP. And it obviously gets a little bit more complicated than that, but you shouldn't wait till you're low on health. You should just use it. It's like old Mord W. No. No, because Mord's W hit you.
who is me to play?
Mord's W healed you when you hit things with it. That's not how Mundo's W works at all. Mundo's W heals you based on how much damage you've taken. You have to take damage for it to heal you. You can't just generate HP out of thin air with it. It's not that kind of ability. It stores 25 to 45% of the damage you take. Then when you activate it, it heals that much. Now, it only does a little bit of damage over time.
Double kill. You have slain an enemy. An ally has
It's
been
like
slain.
activatable Tom Kench Grey Health that you have to time properly. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. thing about tanks. You know, I could have used my Omen there, and I could have fucked over Ezreal and Hecarim. Well, not fucked over. If you're not building crit. In all honesty, I think Omen should be changed a little bit. I think Omen should maybe just be 20% damage reduction and no crit modifier. Like, I understand what it's there to do. I was gonna say, I understand what it's there to do. It's there to give tanks some anti-crit, but... I don't know. I think it was just the problem with old Omen, and it was starting to be abused. I don't actually think it was that bad of an idea to remove it. Old Omen was starting to be built on non-tanks as a hardcore anti-AD carry item, and it was actually starting to get really popular at that. And it was starting to get really good at just being an it was starting to be really good as an anti-AD carry item, even if you, even if you built not a single other defensive item, Omen could be used to fuck over AD carries. And you were starting to see diving champions like Akali just build a single Omen. And then the AD carry would have their damage reduced by like 50% or more. And it was just like, I don't know. So I think that one was actually, it's one of the rare occasions I'd say that Riot actually was dealing with a problem before it became a problem.
Kog'Maw still does that, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it. In fact, I hate it.
I think a lot of people just, I don't know. I was starting to see it in some pro games that people would just build like a singular Omen on Akali or Kha'Zix or something, and yeah, it just totally destroyed the AD carry, and it was kind of sad to watch. It was fine. See, okay, the problem is that it's fine on champions who actually stack armor, because 20% crit reduction when you already have a lot of armor isn't that much, because you already are reducing their damage, and 20% of that reduced damage, yeah, it's still 20%. There's no diminishing returns, right? But on champions who you need to kill in, let's say, 3 or 4 autos, when it swaps to now you need 6, it's like, well, that's just not doable. And one damage item isn't going to compensate for that.
Yeah.
In fact, here, I can actually math this out. I'm actually going to math this out for chat. Okay, so let's say without Omen, you have 100 armor. And with Omen...
Right. 3 is more... Wait, no. 6 is more than 3. There you go.
Hold on. I'm going to math this one out. Omen...
More armor, less damage, dead AD carry.
It was 70 armor. Was it minus 20% crit damage? Let me look. I need to find it on the wiki. The wiki will have the actual information. 70 armor, 400 HP, 400 health. Oh, that was the other one, the health. Right. People always undervalue health. So it was, so let's say this is, on the old Omen, let's say this is your old armor, this is your new armor. And I know the new Omen has an active, but that means you still have to active it. Isn't LDR OP? LDR, okay, what I'm saying is that, okay, so what you guys do a lot, and I've noticed this, and is that you guys try to do revenge-based balancing, which is stupid. You don't just break one thing because another thing is also stupid. So,
Andrew's right. You need to bust up the Microsoft Excel for your calculations.
what was it? It was 100 divided by 200. So yeah, this is 50% damage reduction.
I bet you don't even know how to make a pivot table. You scrub.
Yeah, I made a graph in Excel once. Well, it was Google Sheets, but yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's pretty similar. Yeah.
What would that be? 63. And then times 0.8 of that would be 71% damage reduction. Okay, so going from Omen in the old system, and this again, this is why I think Riot reverted, or I shouldn't say reverted, remade Omen. I mean, it's not like they came out and said it. Is under the old system, you got 42% reduced damage taken building Omen if the opponent built crit. That's assuming they have 100% crit, mind you, but by that stage of the game they did, because 4 items was 100%. So 42% damage reduction plus 400 HP. So if we do your let's go Mundo. There you go. If you, the estimated health, if the old system, if you had 2000 HP, your estimated health, let's do that one. EHP 4000. That would be the old system, and EHP, oh boy, it was so it'd be 2400. Oh wait, I know. 2,400 divided by 0.29. Yes. Yeah, this actually is about right. 8,275. Okay. I can't type right now. So yes, literally under the old system, if all you did was slot in a single omen, if you had 100 armor, would turn your estimated damage. So the estimated health, the amount of damage an 80 carry would need to sink into you to kill you, would go from 4,000 to 8,275. So you would literally double your health against an 80 carry, which
Well, how much crit are you assuming the 80 carry has?
100%.
Mm,
Out of the old
quite
system.
the assumption. Yeah, but how about Lord Dominic's? Did you factor that in?
That should be about this. In fact, I think it would actually swing more into Omen's favor if you factored in Lord Dominic's, because crit reduction wouldn't be what do you do?
Your napkin math is a little dog, but it mostly gets the point across.
I mean, it's not perfect, no. I'm pretty sure this is Graves top, but I think I should do 50-50 on my armor and magic resist just in case. Yeah, and so what you frequently saw under the old system, which is why I think that Riot started to deal with it, is that people would just slot in a single omen, and sure, maybe you cap out at 400 ability power instead of 550, but you're still taking half damage from the 80 carry. Just permanently.
Paging Dr. Mundo. This is Dr. Mundo. You're wanted in the sick people place, stat.
I mean, obviously, it doesn't factor in abilities. It doesn't factor in, if they don't have 100% crit. It doesn't factor in anything like that. Sure. was still a bit of an issue.
Doctoring
The world is
hard.
watching.
Everyone
Stay
always
focused.
screaming at you.
But I warded it.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Get down here.
Am I watching the new JoJo part? I already watched it all. I didn't want you guys to spoil me.
Sometimes me wonder, who is me to play God?
Are they coming through?
Then me remember,
Yeah.
me Mundo.
They're here.
I could
They
try.
came in through the bot.
Oh,
There they are. Don't die to Jinx.
Double kill.
Oh, they TP'd back, those creatures! Well, it's 3-1, that's fine. Jinx didn't get anything, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, congratulations, you got a treat for coming. 2 treats, actually.
With 27
Yes.
medical diplomas,
Now carry.
Mundo ready to cure what?
I mean, I'm still against Gragas. It's not like I can kill him. I can annoy him real bad.
Well, just don't int in that case.
Mundo help people inside and built over. Mundo without borders.
Ally has been slain.
You fucking idiot.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
No, that pathing.
Those creatures just tried to dive me.
Take medicine. No second opinion.
This Cho'Gath is an honest and dependable man. He just saved Lee Sin from certain death. I'd let him marry my daughter.
Goes where he pleases.
Oh,
Ally has been slain.
Like Mundo always say, malpractice makes malpractice.
well, I think he should have kept chasing. His Q's only on a 6-second cooldown. He could have gotten the second one after I slowed.
Alright, I have a plan. It's called Just Outscale Jinx.
Are you sure that's a thing?
Yeah! Piltover's finest. I'll do it.
Zon, perfect place to do medicine. Everyone's sick there. You in good hands. Oh, patience, where are you?
Shut down.
What's Lee doing?
Shut down.
He went for the gank. I hit the slow. I went for the dive. He waited like 5 seconds of me tanking the turret, then went in and got bashed,
Enemy has been slain.
which wasn't the greatest.
These Hex-rays look fine. That's what me'd say if me took Hex-rays. Ooh, that tickled. Me started this
Shut
practice
down.
with nothing but bone saw and dream.
An ally has been slain. Executed.
Needs reasons.
Which way? Nope, it's not right. Ooh, man, that way. Here you go.
I'm watching top. Listen, have you considered taking the Gragas pill?
Like Gragas pill.
Yeah, the Gragas pill.
Which one is that?
That's the one where you pick Gragas.
No. Oh, okay.
Understandable. Oh, you got jinxed, okay. Don't worry, she's getting a lot of help from her team, so I can't actually do much here.
Jinx Rocket randomly bashed me. That wasn't fun.
You must be one of the main characters of Arcane. Probably Kate's mom, to be honest. She's totally dead next season.
They're actually adding Silco to TFT.
Mundo's name.
Yeah, but why isn't he a full champ?
I don't think he has any powers.
Okay, there's plenty of other characters like that.
Ask your
You don't
Mundo
need
boss
powers.
right for you.
I mean, I feel like Seraphine is currently the weakest character in the game, and he would be weaker than Seraphine because he doesn't even have a platform. Jinx is a
Okay,
little...
but- Kate and Vi are just people with guns.
He doesn't have a gun!
An ally has
Okay, so he's got gas. He's got that one scene. Wait, no, then he's just singed.
I mean, he once kicked a character who was already dead. So, I guess he could be a support. He just...
Oh my god, we're getting teleported on fucking again. I fucking hate this, man.
enemy rampage. An ally has been slain.
Okay, I'm just getting camped to death. And Jinx is gonna come out of lane a monster even though I have higher CS. It's awful.
Good patient gets sticker. No, wait, cleaver.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Resuscitated!
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The first turret, I guess. Haha.
An enemy has been slain.
Mundo attempt brain transplant on Mundo. Remember oath. First do no... something. Doctor,
Shut down.
doctor.
Not so fast.
Is that AP Cho? Wait, he doesn't have an item. I'm assuming it's AP Cho.
Electricity makes the brain explode.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I would run up. And Jinx kills everything.
Well, not everything.
Double kill.
I'm still a thing, I guess.
Successful. One
Oh,
bajillion drops of Healy juice stat.
Turret Satan will fall soon. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Take two of these. Best cure for old pain? New pain.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Where are other doctors? Oh yeah, in morgue. Oops, Mundo needs to sterilize instruments. Whatever that means.
Let's see, let's get, no, wrong, right? Oh my god, can I click it right?
Brain scissors.
I cannot. Oh my god. There we go.
Oh, patience, where are you?
I just want one CS and Jinx won't leave me alone. Okay, there we go.
An enemy has been slain.
These hex rays look fine. That's what me say if me took hex rays.
I'm gonna TP here, and maybe Cho hits a Q, and yep.
Alright, let's make the magic happen. Alright, Jinx got a little too excited, actually. Let's get the Chemtech Drake, or as I call it, the Cringe Drake. Also, I'm getting ran down by Graves. Okay. Oh, no Drake for us then. Graves is on Drake right now.
Yeah, I'm going. I was literally getting perma CC'd. It was not fun.
Why is he so tanky?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Okay. I didn't expect that one to happen.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This one smells a lot like a jungle gap.
Now come rehab. Let's wake up those muscles. Me should get second opinion. What you think? Ooh, me concur. Huh, great. We agree.
Shut down.
Would have been
Hi,
a
Graves.
decent dragon. Wait, Graves died?
Yeah, Graves did some mega creature shit and paid for it.
An ally has
Okay.
been slain.
Then I did some creature shit. Or did I? No, that. What can you call that bait?
Oh my god. The anti-synergy.
Pretty real, yeah.
Has destroyed a turret.
No worry. Me, doctor.
An enemy has been
Jinx is
slain.
getting the premium Jinx experience right now, by the way. This is like every other game I play that champ.
She's just getting gap closed on and murdered?
Basically, you get really fed, but the rest of your team are a bunch of scuffed idiots, and they don't defend you, and you just get ran down like a dog constantly.
So what I said, just with more hate.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I have the contempt that comes with experience. Living it. Why do you think I play Kate?
Jillian drops of healing.
Lethality. Mundo with the new item. So conceptually, not literally the dumbest thing I've heard, but not exactly smart. Why is he so big?
Because he stole your ult?
Huh.
See, we're all getting murdered.
That... It started off decent. It started off decent. That's what I'll say for it.
Get the fuck away from me, you animal.
Oh, he's stealing Cho ult. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Funny,
think...
Graves did the majority of the damage.
Enemy killing spree.
There was an idea there. Didn't really play out.
Mood swings, purpleness. Me watch for that.
Can anyone on our team aside from you and me get above 100 CS?
Mundo not remember Mundo.
No. Oh, I have the highest CS in the game. When did that happen?
And Jinx is there. And their team's there.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah.
Well, you got Silas on the upside.
We did. They, responded fast. I was about to say, what?
He didn't see us. He lacked critical information.
I don't know, charging into a Cho'Gath is pretty sketchy. Because you, A, use your escape move, and B,
Has been slain.
does he get the stack for that or not?
No.
Wakey, wakey, sleep.
Oh, but at least it didn't use the cooldown, fair enough.
Zon, perfect place to do medicine. Everyone sit there.
Okay, Silas is trying to flank us from 10 miles back.
Do I TP to this? Does he have anyone with him?
No, he's just trying to murder me.
I don't know, a little bit difficult through Cho's silence.
He really tried.
Anyone seen Mundo's brain scissors?
Bye-bye. Alright, fucking cap Jinx and then I cap them. That's our plan here. Calibrating.
Okay.
There we go. That's the Xerath and Kate
I would
experience.
have preferred you in cuffs.
Wait, did he break my... Huh.
Move up.
Our team's trying to deal with Silas off on the side.
Has been slain. Shut down.
Oh. Ow.
What?
What is Graves?
Enemy double kill.
What is that champion?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Oh my god, what the fuck is our mid lane building? What the fuck?
Well, Demonic Cho is good, but I don't think Everfrost is the item.
It's a Cho with no tank stats.
Wait. Okay.
Xerath moment.
If you're... Okay, hold on. If you're Jinx and you have the movement speed from your passive, should you really be getting hit by 2 more Xerath ult hits?
Oh, okay, I'm dead. Sorry.
It makes you feel better. He insta-kills me.
I walked into my own jungle. What a gross champion, man. Don't worry, he's got hundreds of HP, too.
An enemy has been slain.
Thanks, I hate Silas with 4 Cho stats.
Blood has been
I need to get level 15 already. Honestly, the more I play Mundo, I feel level 15 is better than level 16, because level 15 gets you your passive down to the 15-second cooldown, so you can insta-refresh. 16 gets you the better ult, which is, yeah, I mean, it's good, but it doesn't quite have the same impact.
Alright, we've got to kill the enemy AD carry, and by that, I mean Graves.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to anathema's Graves.
Mundo attempt brain transplant on Mundo today. Me think it go good.
Totally just gonna do Baron. Oh shit, yeah, they're all here, man. That was like a terrible team fight.
Best cure for old pain? New pain.
Okay.
Just look at our junglers. Look at them, compare them, contrast them.
I feel like jungle should always be banning Graves right now anyway. That champion is different. He's just structured differently.
Constructed in a manner that is not the same as other organisms in the space. They're not even trying to do Baron anymore. They're trying to dodge Xerath's retarded minigame.
I just like that Baron assisted.
They're both running around. And yes, the synergy between Kate and Xerath is really, really funny.
Level 15 gets it to level 16 gets it to 15 seconds. Not, my dude, I'm currently level 15 and you can currently see it at 15. So,
Jeez, do it! Fucking hell. They were trying to walk away from Baron. He's almost doomed.
a fool!
Yes, he's Thresh died for that man's sins.
Yeah, I appreciated that. Yeah, see, chat, you can see my rank 3 ult was like, yeah, it did something, but being able to go infinite on my passive did more, actually. It would do more damage, the literal burst mage or the Graves?
Hardly what I call a defense. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
The Silas Deadass healed you with Everfrost. Yeah, actually, potentially. But I don't think he really picked up on the minigame that we were having. Some people don't put 2 and 2 together on the Gragas canister Mundo canister minigame. It's more worth it to run and pick it up than to land a few extra auto attacks. Unless, I guess, you're an AD carry. But that's pretty niche. Oh, I guess it's not that niche. It was one in every game. You know what I mean.
Has destroyed a turret.
I have teleport in 6. Okay.
You had the confidence, but not the skill.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double.
Man asks, should Graves be murdering people that easily? I mean, yeah, I cannot be able to hurt him even.
Doctor, this is how we doctor.
Okay.
Quadra kill.
And go mid. I don't think you can. I think you should just go for bot and get the turret. I don't think it's working. You don't even have a minion wave. What? There's literally no way this could work. There's literally. Oh, okay. Okay, is this, am I back?
Are you?
Yeah, I just noticed I wasn't connected to Discord. I noticed that because I was telling you, Tornado, don't do that. Tornado, don't go mid. Tornado, Tornado. And you weren't saying anything, so it's like, he's either really salty or...
No. No, I actually win that against Jinx because of headshot. It's just, I kind of peacemakered because I'm an idiot, so that makes things harder. They're fighting without me. They're all gonna
me.
die.
Ally has been slain.
They did all die.
Ally has been slain.
3 items there at the 3.8k damage in a rotation. Make it make sense.
Medical school. Yes, Mundo.
The enemy's inhibitor respawned. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I just popped him.
Has been destroyed.
Can you help? They're just gonna try to end.
I have TP, but I mean, we're not defending the inhibitor.
Now? Like, no, they're not going for the inhib. They're trying to fucking kill us. No touches does not mean you should try to run at Jinx.
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking stay where you are and die.
I think Cho could have killed Gargus, but okay. I mean, how fed are you, Cho? You're pretty fed.
I don't know what item to even replace my boots with. This is weird, but I'm gonna do it.
Dear medical journal, Mundo attempt brain transplant on Mundo today. You think it go good? Take 2 of these!
Yeah. Still yeah.
Yeah?
I think Frostfire nerfs are needed. It was the best tank item, and it randomly got a substantial buff. Yeah, it's needed. Even on the champions where Sunfire should be outperforming, like Mundo, it's not. Which is just weird. You can make an argument that, oh, Frostfire really does help Mundo, but like, there's so many matchups. Oh my god. There's so many
We
matchups.
should just wait for Xerath's bullshit. Also, the base is going down. We need to leave.
Oh my god.
Ally has been slain.
Okay. Well, Jesus is down, so it's probably GG. He should have barriered and stayed further back.
I don't have enough HP in their ending, which is shitty.
Yeah? I don't like our jungler. I guess that game's on me because I died to Jinx mid.
I think we should have killed or banned Graves. Every jungler should ban Graves. Ugh, frustrating. The champion is like the best jungler and not even close.
You got shit on.
I like your duo. He's the same to play AoE with, right? Yeah. Wait, have you seen the opposites in AoE right now?
Any spears?
No, it's not even that. Once they fixed all the bugs on camels, they just kind of went crazy.
Wait, really?
So none of their camel techs are working. So, for example, camel riders went from 0 armor on everything and just being an anti-cavalry unit to they get 5 melee armor and 2 ranged armor.
5?
Yeah, because they get 2 from the overall tech.
Did
and
you say 5?
5? Yeah, because 3 from their unique tech, then 3 from the camel tech. So, yeah.
Does that include blacksmith upgrades?
No.
Okay, so they have like 8 armor. Jesus Christ, is that a camel or a Teutonic Knight?
Yeah, and it's the same with the camel riders, and because the camel riders are an archer with a lot of HP, it just means that the camel riders, particularly with the nerf to handgunners, camel riders just sort of dominate the ranged game. Crosshair nerfs weren't needed. I mean, again, like the champions who are currently, here, let's use Plat Plus. So currently the 3 highest win rate champions are Dr. Mundo, Tom Kench, and Shen. Can you find the pattern? I kind of want to try out this lethal tempo trundle bullshit.
I told you I finished watching Arcane, right?
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. What did you think of Silco being the come from behind super champion?
I mean, I don't know.
He's everyone's favorite darling now.
He kind of grew on me, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, okay, so they kind of, a lot of his motivations in the first 3 episodes are just generic bad guy, and that's what I was talking about with the whole, like, they don't explain why he does things, and
The
maybe...
independent state of Zon. That's when he became based.
But yeah, and then
Plus, Silco wants free trade. How can I not like a free trader?
he still goes sitting there. It's just like everyone's like, what throughout the entire series, he's like, I just want independence and free trade. Everyone's like, do you have any other motivations? He's like, no, for independence and free trade.
Unrelentingly based, actually. What's funny to me is that Piltover was actually ready to give it to him. That's just hilarious. Jace just looks at it and he's like, yeah, actually this is pretty reasonable.
Well, I like their conversation too. Jace is just like, I'd never do these. He's like, okay, but you would. He's like, yeah, but I would, but I mean, yeah.
Silco's response was literally, okay, if you don't want to do it, then come murder us then. Jace is like, okay.
It's really your worst matchup on Mundo. Probably the worst matchup for the majority of champions.
Although, I feel like if Silco got the independence he so wished, then he would just be sitting there like, okay, now what do I do? I got 80% of my population addicted to drugs.
Well,
I didn't think this one through.
It's okay, so, and this is my opinion with the whole, like, they don't really seem to fact check him very hard, you know what I mean? But, he does say that he's already started to cease production. Some people say that, you know, the underworld is better under his control, blah, blah, blah. But again, it's one of those series that going forward, they might want to fact check some of the things, but for now, take it as is.
Sigma male grind set. Use drugs to finance your terrorism operations for independence. Mentally damage your adopted daughter.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know.
How about the Echo and Jinx sequence?
You mean where they went to fight, then Echo just gap closed and one-shot her?
Yeah.
I was saying that, I've been saying this for a while, it almost felt out of place with how, like, all the other fights are like actual fights, and then Echo's fight, he just whacks her on the head with a bat and starts beating her face in while she's dazed as she struggles.
It was fucking brutal. I loved it.
That's why I said it felt thematically, like with the rest of the series, it almost felt out of place because Echo just immediately went for the head and then just went to just destroy her, just punching her in the head repeatedly.
He fucking cracks Jinx's skull in, dude. I got PTSD from my games against Echo as AD carry. Like, he didn't hold back at first. I also like the Chemtech fight. You know, the one where Vi played down a dead kid.
Yeah.
Jace was like, oh my god, I killed a child. Vi was like, dude, a fucking dead kid in a factory? That's Tuesday and Zon.
Minions have spawned.
Get over it, you bitch.
You get some fat old stuff that's Cyan. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to try Trundle, and they gave me the Cyan matchup, so I just decided to go for it. I was like, it's probably not getting better than this. Kind of wish it would reduce the cooldown on Trundle's ult later in the game. Or at the very least, give him more armor per level. It's kind of one of the issues with Trundle. He's got low armor in the late game to compensate for his ult, but once they nerfed it...
Playing Trundle.
Did you not even notice?
No.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen you play that.
I used to play him a lot. It's just he got he used to be really popular in top lane, but then he got nerfed really hard. And Lethal Tempo's doing pretty okay on him. I think I should have gone Demolish. So what did they buff with Trundle? I know they always give this champion a good trillion buffs and it never ends up mattering.
I mean, he's pretty solid. I like him.
Let's see. The last change was they buffed the slow on his pillar, then they nerfed the slow on his pillar. Let's see, it was, oh right, they buffed his Q 10 billion times. Yeah, his Q now has a quadrillion AD ratios, his W attack speed is ludicrous.
Whoops.
Streamlabs is being dumb, so here, thank you, Blazenrock. What do you mean it was being dumb? Dumb in which way? Yeah, I should have just gone, Oh, that sucked.
Enemy has been slain.
Streamlabs is dumb after they stole trademark from OBS. They did what? Who?
An enemy has
Boom,
been slain.
headshot.
They're ruining my good mood.
Honestly, I feel the biggest thing Trundle needs is his passive needs to scale a bit harder. Maybe cap it against the jungle so he doesn't heal full on Baron again. But
Enemy has been slain.
there's one thing he needs, it's particularly in the world of 60% healing debuffs. I think his passive was 6% at max, now it's 7%. I think they could honestly try to push that to like 10% at level 18.
I always viewed Trundle as a tank rapist. That's what I always thought his role was.
Now it's his role, it's just, well, okay, so the problem is, and why he's never picked competitively anymore, despite being a historical competitive pick, what happened was when they introduced Bramble Vest, he could no longer just turret dive tanks from full. And that might sound like, oh, well, it's a good thing, but that was kind of his only thing, so.
Yeah.
Time to start an ice age.
Is, yeah, even going from no healing debuff to
Also,
even.
typically, like, people pick those tanky champs for, like, macro reasons, so I don't know.
Well, the whole thing was he could force a tank to have to play defensively by obliterating turrets in 3 seconds, but then when he can't dive them from full because they have a healing debuff, that kind of changes everything. And there's not really a whole lot they can do to change it because either he does dive them from full or he doesn't. There's no real middle ground. He can't dive them mostly from full. He can't dive them maybe from full. Oops.
Freljord is mine.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad, actually.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been
Oh, okay,
slain.
Draven didn't get either kill. He's probably seething.
Are there any top line champions I think are viable with Winter? I mean, yeah.
You should have just said no and then refused to elaborate further. Not a single one.
You have to remember, Riot didn't overstat Winter. Trundle, wait, Scion, what the fuck are you doing? There was no chance that that was gonna kill me.
Cannon. I saw that.
Yeah, I didn't build any damage, and I went with Sheen, and I forgot.
I'm not only they're about to be.
Yeah, they didn't overstat Winter, which means it's a good item, but it doesn't just instantly replace other items that were available. So for the grand majority of tanks, no, they don't have mana issues. They don't need an item like that, and they're just not going to use it. Now, the champions who did need an item like that, yeah, it's great on them, but the vast majority didn't. So, like, Ornn can use it, but that's Ornn, so.
Ornn also likes the scaling aspect. That's what he does anyway.
Well, Ornn likes having a shield to cover his massive health, armor, and magic resist, and he also had some mana issues.
An enemy
Uh,
has been slain.
Rek'Sai just fucking
An ally
dove.
has
Wow.
been slain.
He went in there. I don't even think that's a good thing.
Jesus Christ.
An enemy
Okay.
has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No, Aatrox is just dead. I don't know why people want me to keep playing him. He was okay, and then they nerfed his core item, and then they nerfed his core keystone. Not to mention the meta shifted over. Conqueror's kind of donezo, and everyone that can, and everyone's that good, is using lethal tempo. They're buffing
Conqueror has officially been slaughtered.
Yeah, they're buffing Conqueror back a little bit, but it's still not enough. For a champion like Aatrox, for Conqueror to fall off, even after the buff, in 5 seconds is fucking ridiculous. There's no way he can keep that stacked up. 6 seconds was a bit of a stretch sometimes, but think of how many times you saw a play where I'd intentionally attack someone when it was a bad idea, just because I wanted to keep Conqueror stacked up. Like, there'd be like a Zed mid-ult, but I'd have to land an attack just because I need to keep Conqueror stacked up. Think of that, but now it's 5 instead of 6.
Draven just gave a thumbs up emote. He gave 2 thumbs up emotes while dead. His mental state is critical. He's about to break. We have to press the advantage.
Zach was trying to gank top again.
Oh, well, Draven's getting raped to death down here, so, you know. I don't know.
Honestly,
Multiple plates.
they just need to push Aatrox into the late game. Just give him some armor pen in his W. Like, honestly, just do that. If they're gonna keep,
An ally has been slain.
if they're gonna keep him auto-losing to Ignite, then he needs to scale into late game. There's just too many times he's trapped and can't do anything. Where it's just like, oh, well, I automatically lose this lane because I have Ignite, and I can't scale in the late game. So that's that then. Yeah, no, I honestly think if they just pushed Aatrox to 5 to 15% armor pen in his W, that would probably be it. I'd like to also see some more attack speed per level, but they just need to make a late game push. Pushing him early game at this point, I don't think is going to do much, unless they just want him to be a counter pick to people who can't go Ignite into him.
Also, it's more thematic for him to be a late game champion anyway.
Just even 5 to 15 would be fine. You notice his most important second item right now is Cyrilda's. Not having to go Cyrilda's would be nice. Not that it's a bad item, but...
I want Aatrox to be the big, scary end-game raid boss.
An ally has been slain.
I don't have mana for this. I could ult. Can I ping my mana? I mean, I'm getting Divine Sunderer.
You do not have mana.
Just let the lane push back. That's fine. That's good, actually. Renekton's not doing particularly amazing himself. but he's still doing better than Aatrox. Not by much. I mean, both of them kind of suffered. Plus, part of the problem is Lethal Tempo is so fucking good.
It is good.
Yeah, any champion who can't go lethal... I mean, the thing is, they're nerfing Lethal Tempo's, like, cap from 90% to 78%. It just needs to be 50 to 100%. The fact that you get it all at level 1 just means so many champions that go Lethal Tempo just bully the shit out of you early game.
Just get trading. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking, okay, shit, how's Hash gonna catch up to this guy? He's kind of far away. Flash crunch.
Yeah, I mean, this is not bad. It's not... This doesn't feel particularly amazing, but yeah, this feels not bad.
The game?
No, just Lethal Tempo Chundle in particular.
Well, get on top of people, you know, you can rip their limbs off. I just saw that that's phase rush with Zion. Jesus Christ, how embarrassing. That was feminine.
Oh, yeah, he went phase rush. Well, he kind of had to, because if he didn't, I would have just ran him down repeatedly.
Still cringy.
I can see this as like a niche counter pick, but I don't think it's amazing. But yeah, as a niche
Against
counter
Zion in
pick.
particular, he just goes lethality cancer. I don't know.
What do we do second? Probably the split push item? Yeah. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Some people go Titanic. Some people
Look at me.
Actually,
Look at me. I am
yeah.
the mid-laner now.
I actually think Titanic's probably more important. Well, both of them are fine, but I mean, at the very least, I need Tiamat. You know, I know Rek'Sai's knockup is only 1 second, but boy, it feels longer.
Sion's top. Motherfucker. Finish her.
You have slain an enemy.
2 times over. Thank you.
King of Trolls.
Sion's just gonna kamikaze your turrets down until there's nothing left to kamikaze.
I think I'm actually better at that, though, to be honest.
He's got unique talents for it.
I would like them to stop chasing me.
Sion's still top. He's
Yeah, I mean, I got ignited and then ulted and all that shit.
Shut down.
There goes the top turret.
Oh boy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, let me push top.
I've seen this. He's just gonna keep suiciding into the turrets.
Your turret
That's okay. I push harder than he does.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're calling the Kled murder an adjustment? I can see where they're coming from, but I think they're a little bit out of tune with it, yeah.
Your words towards Riot are dangerously reconciliatory. Have you tried amping up the rhetoric?
I should get the angry chatter vote.
Okay, Herald just teleported. literally just teleported. Anyway, try calling Riot Light a Nazi. Or maybe a, I don't know. Something else bad.
You know what I gotta do? If we want to keep the angry chatter vote, we don't say, you know what, I think they're making a few bad decisions and their heart's in the right place. We say, they're literally trying to murder you.
Yes. They're committing genocide on players right now. They're shipping them into the camps as we speak.
Okay, fine. You win this round, opposing team. Fortunately, they have no objectives there, instead it's pushing bot.
Killing. I would have preferred.
Oh my fucking god.
Really? Zed?
Where is Zed?
He was
What is he
pushing
doing?
bot and died. Oh boy.
I am just getting ran down here.
Holy shit, I did not even consider Zac with the new item. Well, I shouldn't call it new. Dude, I like how the item that they made for Mord to use is being used better on everyone else. Oh, yeah, actually Zac top is getting a bit of play rate. Maybe we should play Zac attack. Because he's not
good
getting
mid.
nerfed, is he? Shouldn't he go Conqueror instead of First Strike?
An enemy has been slain. Enemy slain.
Actually, let's keep pushing top. Looks like he goes Aftershock or Grasp and Dying. Really? No one's doing the Conqueror meme anymore?
I really like how, as she's matured as a champion, Vex's playstyle has just become, okay, if she hits her ult, she kills you.
Oh, I mean, she's always been that.
Unstoppable. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is unstoppable.
You do push hard, though.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
AP Zac against tanks is too funny. Yeah. I mean, you don't even need to go AP Zac. Just go Demonic Embrace. That's it. That's
That is
literally.
AP Zac.
I mean, you just do Demonic Embrace full tank.
Yeah, that's AP Zac.
I like my
I'm gonna teleport here, even though it's not very much distance. For some reason, their team is reacting to it.
An ally has been slain.
I literally can't kill this awful champion, man.
Shut down.
Well, they all got zoned out by me this whole time.
Yeah, I spent that entire time you're talking about trying to fucking crack open
You have slain an enemy.
that one disgusting champion by itself.
Yeah, it
That
does
was-
not feel like I heal a lot.
Okay, you take that. I'm gonna go handle Scion.
Probably a good idea.
Tata?
That's probably a good idea.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, we saved the inhib.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We just blew Scion's head off, and then we blew it off again when it started moving. It's not dead!
My teleport, despite moving me only like 3 screens, actually won that. Because 2 other people didn't engage on you because they didn't want to walk past their teleport. Which is probably fair. Trundle, with this build is pretty diabolical. You know, I feel if they really wanted to push Trundle, you know, shit.
Ah, fuck. I got Vex ulted. I can't believe how tanky Zac is, man. Just, again, spent forever killing him. Oh, so they're gonna push for end, so you should probably back.
Are they, though?
I don't know.
I don't think they are. Plus, I think giving up all the time I've spent pushing bot would be not the greatest.
Clown's backing, actually. Yeah, okay.
Because you guys died for me to be here.
I didn't want to die. That wasn't really my purpose, but hey. Wow, it's like I'm watching Inting Scion, but in a different form. Wow, that's some gameplay right there, man. I don't... What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you deserve to die there. That
I actually
took
thought I
longer than
could turn
thought
that
it would.
one.
You almost did. That's the scary part.
So what item do we go on Trundle now? Stark's Gauge, Thornmail. Thornmail? No, not Thornmail. Stark's Gauge is the angle.
I'm just a single malnourished AD carry against one Giga Tank champion.
Actually,
We'll build Zac.
yeah, I think right now I should go Spirit Visage.
Wait, Samira's ult is going to no mana cost?
Yeah.
Alright, it's time for Triumph Samira, baby.
Yeah, they're pushing Samira a little. I don't think it'll do that much. It's probably one of the safest buffs they can do to make a champion not go To be honest, it's actually one of the biggest issues I had with Darius, that they keep trying to force him to go rather than do anything else. I'm not there, so you all are all dead.
I just got suicide bombed by Vex, yeah. So cool. And now they're going for the end.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll TP.
I'm up in 9.
Yeah, shit.
Cool. Believe it or not, I think this one was on Janna.
I don't know. I literally don't know. Where is Zac at? Why can I not find Zac top? I literally just saw him. Where'd you go, Zac? Wait, what the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, the Trundle pick kind of worked. Not a hater on that one.
I liked it. It's got Giga split pressure.
Going bot instead of grouping was a bad idea. I mean, bot was open. Yeah. I don't think it was a bad idea, particularly because I was playing Trundle. The Axiom arc nerf is so hard. Well, you have to consider that a 20% ult reduction instead of 25% does mean that that basically removes it from being able to be used twice in a team fight. Unless you kill 4 people and then use it on the 5th, which is a bit niche. I'm gonna go to the bathroom though, I'll be right back. Really? Really?
Yes.
Really? I don't know, Trundle kind of lacking attack speed. Or just me? Anyone agree? Sure. Sure. Why not? Wait, why am I jungle? Oh, actually, you know what? That works for me. Because I get to go Zac. But Zac jungle is really annoying. Yeah, whatever. What do we do for the Zac attack? Yeah, this probably makes sense. Oh wait, that's right. Need to go revitalize, not overgrowth. Even though you don't think it, you do think it. It's cause if you go revitalize, you can actually chain heal through the jungle. If you go with the other one, you can't really.
Just become a Zac one trick. Embrace it.
I used to play a lot of Zac. He was really fun. But he was viable on top for a little bit, so they butchered him. His top playstyle is a bit annoying. We'll give him that. In a lot of ways, it kind of reminds me of kind of Tom Kench in a way. Well, more like Mundo. Yeah, probably more like Mundo, not Tommy Boy.
I have a Yasuo support, by the way, so I'm gonna have to dodge unless he does. Okay, he dodged, but I dodged too because blah blah blah.
All right.
You know what they need to do? They need to give a lighter penalty for dodging earlier.
That's what I've always said.
They're just inconveniencing people and fucking up the queuing.
I think it should be heavier later, early, particularly because late dodges are extremely abusable. Early dodges aren't. Like if you look at your team, like if I get autofilled AD carry and I'm like, hey, can anyone ADC? I can ADC for shit, and everyone's like, no, I can't, and I just dodge, fine, you know. But
yeah,
if I wait and I'm like, okay, let me first pick Jax, and then you look and you're like, oh shit, they went Kennen, nah, this is gonna be a loss, and you just dodge. Yeah, that's not the same level.
Yep, get back in here. Yeah, it's literally like wasting several more minutes of time. It's just weird.
What headphones am I using? Some Sennheisers.
Sennheisers are good, yes. Yeah, but do you have a DAC and an app for them?
No.
I bought one. Worth.
I didn't. The Kled changes are just bug fixing Kled. Basically. He was not really intended to be whatever the fuck he is now. they didn't, like, if you want to go Sunfire Kled, it still scales well with him. It does fine and does far better than Gore Drinker. It'll still probably be about equal. It's just that they didn't really intend Titanic into Sunfire to be an extremely tanky build that also does a gajillion DPS in magic and physical on a champion who doesn't even have magic damage baseline. Plus, it means he scales really well. It's just, yeah, it's a couple issues. I was just looking at the EU4 patch notes, and 5 years too late, the Isabella of Castile got its mean time to happen changed from 1,000 months to 200 months, which is still too long, but not the absolute crapshoot that it used to be. I don't know why for some things that need to happen to have a stable game that can just cause extremely swingy map setups, they just gotta leave it to chance, unless it's a favorite country.
Are we talking AoE 4 now?
No, EU4.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah. Let's talk about AoE 4.
no, if you want. I was just reading EU4's latest patch notes, which I don't know what I'm doing, because inevitably I'm gonna start the game, be like, oh, and then quit.
Yeah, the game's dog shit now. They literally bloated it so much that it's not even worth playing anymore.
Dude, that's what I do. Whenever I start the game and I get into the setup and I start making my country, I start thinking to myself, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, all this setup, all this busy work just to get to warfare that's not interesting. And then you just spam that for the rest of the game. Whoopee.
I'm gonna blob!
Man, I kind of want to do Zach. I was kind of looking forward to that. I'll do Cho'Gath. I know he's really unfun, but I'm gonna do him anyway. Because I hate myself.
Thank you for being the backbone of the team, Hash. Listen, King, just make sure you feast on cooldown and everything else will be alright. Wait, doesn't Set shove his fist up your ass?
It's not easy, no. It's not easy being cheesy. The question is, where's Mundo? Oh, I mean, I could probably change the title of my stream to Cho'Gath stream. All this setup for unfun warfare sounds like Civ 6. Yeah, but the thing is, the setup is Civ 6. And EU4, it's just kind of something you do at the start of the game and then randomly at small intervals in between. So basically, you spend like 30 minutes to an hour, like the fun part of the game, where you're kind of like setting up your country, having fun, blah, blah, blah. And then you get to this point where you're just chaining wars, and you realize that it's not really that fun. You just, I'm gonna run my stack on their stack. Yay!
And then you stat check the AI and win. But then you just keep fucking doing it forever. It never stops.
That's why I actually think.
At least in multiplayer, you get to do fun things like doing Diplo with people from Serbia. An intercultural experience.
You know what I like is Hearts of Iron with the latest DLC is actually not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Kate has a line where she basically says that Piltover is a shithole, but in like more words. It's kind of funny.
You're so sick and tired of seeing lethal tempo. I mean, for a lane where level 1 and 2 and 3 are extremely important, like top lane, yeah, it's pretty obvious that you're going to start seeing a lot of early game abuse and lethal tempo. They normally try to keep it under check, but particularly
been under check in forever.
I would say particularly because a lot of the champions who abuse lethal tempo also scale very well, because auto attacks, generally speaking, outscale abilities. Sometimes it flips, sometimes abilities outscale auto attacks. It really depends. I'm gonna call it, it really depends on the balance of Black Cleaver. But right now, Black Cleaver is still, even after the change, it's really not that good. And, yeah.
The daylight, it burns!
Okay, I mean, I guess we can just both not CS set. That is one way to do things.
It's the set way to do things.
He just ran up, we didn't get XP, we didn't get the CS, like, okay. Does he have Ignite? Yeah, he does.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Oh, clipped him. I don't think that gank is gonna go well. Oh. Okay, no, it's good.
It's because I kept whacking with my E damage while backing away. So I got 100 damage poke on him without having to actually do much. I mean, the only problem, in all honesty, it would have gone much better if I was a bit more bold. But I was a bit out of range and didn't silence in time for his W. That's what's so frustrating about fighting Cho'Gath, by the way. You're like, okay, we almost killed him. It's like, I'll just get back to lane, and Cho'Gath is like, HP, 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 full HP.
Ooh, I'm gonna sustain.
If Cho'Gath wasn't so unbelievably janky, he would be played a lot more, yes. But the insane jankiness of the kit.
Greedy Twitch. That's a Hashinshin TP.
I mean, I'm just holding the wave for as long as I can.
Any sustain enthusiasts?
Let's just make sure I don't get brush camped on that, and we're good.
Oh.
An ally has been slain.
Rumble Winter is not OP. I mean, it's not. I'd love to say it's overpowered and Riot fucked up, but no, it's really not. Plus, on Cho'Gath, it is a lot better to get Dear Demonic Embrace. A lot of people are trying to hard force Cosmic Drive on him. It's not really good, and it's also getting nerfed into the ground. Demonic Embrace is just kind of nuts right now. I wouldn't say nuts. It does really good on him. It's like Titanic for Scion. Yeah, you can play him without it, but the difference with. Actually, I wouldn't say it's that good. It's not Titanic on Scion, but it's still pretty good. Feels good on Scion. There's literally no reason to go Winter on Scion.
God, I hate Set.
Okay. I had my ult, but no. The run up
God,
and
I
punch
fucking hate
strategy,
Set.
I guess, outperformed me. If you go Demonic Embrace on Scion, you'll notice that it feels really... Not Scion, Cho'Gath, it feels really good. It's just playing Cho'Gath is a fucking chore.
Off the top of your head, how many Cho'Gath one-tricks have you seen?
I don't think anyone would ever do that. Not even as a joke.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, because you'd have to be utterly deranged.
Just every ability takes so long to animate. Your last hitting is a pain. You lose to like everyone early game. It's just a pain.
AP Malphite too.
I don't think I agree.
I'm just saying that is an AP Malphite right there.
Oh, I thought you were saying AP Malphite was the same thing in lane. I was like,
No.
No?
I'm just saying that an AP Malphite is currently physically present in the match with us.
An enemy has been slain.
yeesh.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, Cho'Gath is still a safe first pick. It's just... You have to often consider with safe first picks, why not just pick an unsafe pick and try to... Not even that, it's just like, if your second pick, you shouldn't pick someone safe, you should pick a counter, and often first pick, if you're trying to save first pick, there's just better options. I mean, Cho'Gath, just as an example, can't do... Well, I mean, I guess he technically can do the second windbone plating, but not as good as other champions. I did Set kill my turret this quickly and easily.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Twitch lived with 2 HP. 2.
Okay. Fine. I mean, I got a Devour on Set. That's pretty good.
Oh, you bored Set. Good job. Proud of you.
He annihilated my turret, and I'm really not sure when the fuck that happened. Chose another champion. There's really no reason that Cho'Gath should be going Frostfire over Sunfire. I think that Frostfire has just been the best tank item for quite some time. And again, buffing it really didn't make sense.
Slain.
Silenced.
You have slain an enemy.
Yone just TP'd behind Twitch just to kill him. Very nice. Back to the fountain, you filthy rat. Would you rather take turret or deny farm to Twitch? Oh. Looks like I don't get to choose.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Cho'Gath players don't build it for the slow, they build it for the mythic passive. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Sunfire also gives the HP, unless you're saying the size, which is neat, I guess. I mean, everyone on their team is physical. We'll just go without tenacity today.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, fuck me.
Turret plating will soon fall. An enemy has been
I
You
input the command to devour, and then he W'd, and then I was like, oh, I should move away, and then the devour command still went off.
I got him. Okay. They got him.
Killing spree.
He was gotten.
New crown thing seems like an absolutely horrid meme, by the way.
No, it really does exist.
I don't like it.
I don't think anybody does. I can't believe so many people are forcing Cosmic Drive. Jesus. It's kind of boring. We're winning too easily. I went through that
Which is a creature.
I went through all this
Which is
shitty...
such a creature, man. He unstealthed in front of the whole fucking team to try to kill Zillion, and then Zillion just ulted himself.
Oh, don't surrender. I just got out of the early game.
Killing spree. Shut down. Has destroyed the turret. Rampage. Shut down.
Alright, hold on. Some DPS is coming. Oh, shit. Shit, it's Shaco. It's Shaco!
Well, I devoured.
Rampage.
I just got killed by Shaco. I don't know what to do against him. Just appears on top of me and stabs me to death in seconds. You got a stack, right?
Yeah, I got a stack.
Okay, powerful. Worth it.
Why? Okay, here's a real question for you. Why is... Well, you know what? I'll worry about it later. Where the fuck can I teleport to? Put down a ward somewhere, people. Ward for TP. Anywhere. Literally anywhere. Anyone! I guess I could have walked there by now, but...
I don't have any wards.
What the fuck? Okay,
Okay,
good.
your assistance isn't needed.
Okay.
I short-circuited Shaco's brain with my stupidity. I netted myself into the dragon pit, and then I realized that their entire team was there, so I flashed out, and then I just auto-attacked him and ulted him, and he died. I don't know how else to describe it.
I believe you.
It sounds really stupid, and that's because it was. And it was so stupid that he didn't know what to do about it.
Thoughts on Kled? Change? I'll go over it later, but for now, no. Just going over it constantly is, would be annoying.
Double kill.
Demonic Embrace is getting 43, so right now it's giving 103 ability power. Not bad, not great. It'll scale up longer though.
I just solo killed Twitch and Shaco.
Has destroyed a turret.
I figured out how to beat the clown. Just have him walk into a trap, then he's dead.
I think it's most champions.
Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm doing
Alright
a
then.
thing here. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, wait. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Zillion led me to death. But he's leading the team to... death? Yeah, death.
Shut down.
For 1 second, you thought, oh, no, we're winning, never mind.
Yeah, no.
How did the amount Demonic Embrace is giving me go down? Can I eat that Rift Herald?
Yes.
Does that actually give me a stack, though?
Yes.
Okay, I don't
I
think...
actually know this for a fact. Yep. It
Okay,
does.
you're a Cho enough expert to know that.
I know a lot of things. Shaco, where'd he go?
It was too perfect.
Can we prioritize the targets that do damage?
No?
Alright, good job. You kind of just lumbered up to Twitch and started beating him. Like, really slowly.
I'm still living on the high life of my Twitch play. Not Twitch, who's that? Shaco.
An ally has been slain.
Do I have any MR? No, I don't. Honestly, I feel like Omen is practically still better than Frozen Heart. As Omen's active is just really good. Frozen Heart's decent, but
I like Frozen Heart, like, as a support item. Just... especially when there's a bunch of auto attackers.
oh, god damn it.
Sorry, we were spending a year and a half killing Set down here, even though he blatantly got caught.
Killing spree.
Open and shut.
Does slow area increase with size? I think so. I think it does.
Calibrating.
I think it's one of those things that isn't listed anywhere. Frozen Heart somewhat synergies with the tier item. I mean 3%, that's 12 shielding. Why does the new shield tier item even eat mana?
Wrong one, sorry. Also, Set's flanking me. There's a trap there. He tried to flash at me. Alright, good job solo zoning. Two men, one Cho'Gath. I have a great idea today.
You have slain an enemy.
Good. Cho grows larger. Okay, all I need to do is get 16.
I just realized that the Hextech gates have like a clicking noise when you're close to them, like clockwork.
There's a whole clicking on the map that's going on. I don't actually particularly like it. See, Demonic Embrace is still giving me 122. Okay.
What, you don't like Hextech?
No.
No.
feel like Demonic's problem is it doesn't do enough. What was I gonna say? I feel like, I mean, so right now it's doing decent, but like the sheer amount of bonus health you need to make it do anything is rather absurd.
I like how you're just calmly talking as whatever the fuck this is occurs in front of you.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized Hextech gates are not two-way.
I mean, this was a thing.
Your team has
Oh, we're going for an end, okay. Okay, Twitch. Okay.
Securing the perimeter.
We won that, but I quickly feel my slip on the Waking Realms. My grip on the Waking Realm is slipping. I have to go to sleep.
Alright. See ya.
I can't even fucking form sentences. GG.
GG.
Wow, you did 33k damage.
Did I?
Cho's gross.
He's good, he's just so annoying to play. Jesus Christ, imagine actually trying to play this champion. I tried to play more than like once. Jesus. Well, I mean, that's why they're nerfing Iceborne. Oh, right, I'm in his party. I can't kick him out of his own party. That'd be weird. I should probably not be playing this account then. Because if I rank that account up too much, well, I don't know why I turned my camera off. If I rank that account up too much, there's a few people I won't be able to play with. So we're going to play this one. I logged into the same one, didn't I? Yes. That took a bizarrely long time. Do I want to play Mundo to climb, though? That's a question. Well, I mean, after the Iceborne change, he'll probably go a bit downhill. And by a bit, I mean more than a bit. I think spamming him so much, though, has definitely dragged up his pick rate. Yeah, he's now in the top 20, so he's definitely getting picked more. Definitely getting picked more. Who wins in the lore, Pantheon or Aatrox? Whoever is the main character in that story. I'll say it to you guys because it's the same thing. It's always the same thing, guys. The person who wins is always the main character because the main character wins. If you're not the main character, you don't win. That's just how League lore works. That's how all that stuff works. Is the Winter's Approach a good armor option to choose from? Winter's Approach? Is there like a translation error here? Is that an item? I don't remember. I don't even know. Nobody wants Zach Tom? Probably. Probably not. I think Tryndamere is probably the most broken top laner right now. Like, overall, I think Tryndamere is probably the best. Like, to be blunt, yeah, he's probably the best. Winter's Approach is Fimbulwinter before upgrade. Well, it doesn't give armor. So if you need armor, then no, don't go it. Looks like armor, so it gives armor. I guess. I don't know. It's just, it's not a good armor item, so because it doesn't give armor. Is it a good health item? Yeah, I mean, let me show you. If you look at Ornn, actually even Ornn's not doing it. Shit. Yeah, well, Ornn goes in second. It does pretty good. Probably not as good as Thornvale, though. Well, I've never found it particularly amazing as an item, truth be told. What am I doing in top lane? You. Will Aatrox be playable after the Conqueror buff? No. I don't think you guys realize how bad Aatrox is right now. He's fallen on. This is D2 plus. Let's look at D2 plus. So in D2 plus, he's down to the number 16th highest pick, 47 win rate. I would say the biggest issue with Fimbulwinter is it takes too long to stack. Most tanks don't have spammable poke. They can't really stack it very easily. If they changed how you could stack it, it would definitely be a lot better. But right now, yeah, the worst part about the item is just trying to get it stacked up. Let me try to find tanks. I'll just sort by win rate. They'll all be at the top. Let's see. You don't have mana. You don't really need mana. You don't have mana. So on Tommy Boy. Yeah, the thing is, it's just such a, like, it just, I tried playing it on Tom Kench the other day, and it just takes so long to stack. Going MR into Malphite. It just takes so long to stack, there's not a whole lot you can do. Mages, I think, have it different for stacking the mana tier item because mages come online a bit later than tanks and can scale into late game and come back into late game. It's not like you can complete Fimbulwinter and Tom Kench and then suddenly you can win. My thoughts on Garen? I mean, he's still good at the low ranks, isn't he? Like, if I go down and I look at Silver, yeah, I mean, you still see him at massive win rate, pick rate. He typically falls off by, I mean, if I look here, yeah, Platinum, he still does okay in Platinum, and then, Yeah, then by diamond, he's gone. I don't even need to check. I just always know that. It's pretty much the same thing. He's fine until platinum, and then by diamond, yeah, not so much.
Ready for battle.
You can get any champion into challenger with a certain play style, but it just comes down to how many games do you need.
The pact is made.
If your champion can never carry, then
Never know what hit 'em.
yeah.
"30 seconds until minions spawn."
So for example, you can take Garen, you can try to play for late game, you can try to scale, but yeah.
Minions have spawned.
You can't really carry a game, and
Surprise!
Yeah.
I'm back. Bring it on. It's on. Surprise! I'm back.
First blood.
A+ accuracy.
does anyone know when did the first healthy things actually spawn? You probably know what I mean, right?
Ready for battle. Surprise!
You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
Well, not terrible.
It's on. Bring it on.
Honey fruits, yeah. Honey fruits. When do they first spawn? Does anyone know? Garen's ult, the single most satisfying ult? I'd say, truth be told, truth be told, Aatrox's ult is probably the most satisfying. I don't think I'm being biased on that one.
It's on. Let me at him. battle.
Wait. The weeb Garen mid is losing to Kassadin. Sentences I hate to say.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I really wish junglers got nerfed one day.
Shut down.
I don't know, should you really be able to just spam gank top that fucking hard, never farm, and do that well?
Let me at him. Ready for battle.
Executed.
Now it's my turn. Let me at him. Who's next?
Damn it.
An enemy has been slain.
That's not Mundo? Eh.
An ally has been slain.
My, feeding Garen mid. Banned Mundo. Not too happy about that one, truth be told.
Surprise! I'm back. Bring it on.
Let's see. I don't think I can really do anything.
An ally
I'll just
has
let him
been
push it.
slain.
It's fine.
Enemy killing spree.
Because I walk over, I'm just gonna eat a Q.
Back.
And losing a bunch of HP right now feels a bit bad.
Bring it on. Ready for battle. It's on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get whacked with another Q and then I'm pushed out of lane. So might as well back now. Before I die.
Ready for battle.
How bad is Aatrox right now? Pretty fucking bad. Not sure what to say with that one. Alphite's got shitty wave control. There's no reason this wave should be pushed even slightly. If he was better at the game, this would be nearly impossible for me.
Bring it on. Now it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Has been slain.
Who's next?
An enemy has been slain.
Surprise! I'm back.
Your
Surprise!
turret has been destroyed.
Let's go ahead and wait for the murky treads. Murky mercs, murky treads. Kitty.
It's on.
Kitty, lay down. Lay down, kitty. Lay down. Lay down, kitty. Lay down.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let me at 'em. Ready for battle.
An ally has been slain.
Bring it on.
Oh, I can't exactly teleport to that, can I?
Has been destroyed.
Bring it on.
Shut down.
Did he flash into that ult? I literally had my camera tabbed out. Not tabbed out, but you know, hold up. Isn't that right, little kitty? Yes, it is, little kitty cat. Something tells me Callista could have participated in that one. Well, alright. She found a way to die anyway. Okay, I can't bust through
Have been slain.
the Malphite.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ready for battle.
A little bit unneeded. Huh, how did Jinx do that then? Where could she have flashed to?
Bring it on. Let me at him.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
Surprise! I'm back. Now it's my turn.
Has destroyed the turret. An enemy has been slain.
Is it 1300? 1300, yeah.
Let me at him.
Oh boy.
Let me at him.
Oh my god.
Bring it on. It's on.
An ally has been slain.
Don't notice me cast it in.
Rise.
Rampage.
My entire team dying while I was teleporting was not the winning play.
Has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Nope, Aaron's just AFK.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy
Oh,
double kill.
okay. Yeah. When I get camp, bot lane loses, mid lane gets stomped by Cassidin. That's Garen. Not sure what's up with that one.
Who's next?
Enemy dominating.
Ready for battle. Surprise! I'm back. Bring it on. Surprise! I'm back.
Well, that's no. Oh, okay.
Bring it on.
I don't think that's the best use of smite. Okay.
Kill. An enemy is unstoppable. differ.
I don't know. Morales is like the only dude working. The Kassadin TV kind of doomed us. I'm not sure how Kassadin is prio early game to even get a TP off. TPing at level 3, I feel, should be actually dangerous. It shouldn't be something you can do easily, you know what I mean? What LP am I at? 62. I did double dodge earlier, so that makes sense. Kassadin isn't even better with the tier item. Purely based on statistics, it's actually worse than Archangels by a good chunk. It's not Fumblewinter that makes Kassadin OP. It's the fact that he's been OP for a year. And then they introduced the new Crown of the Shattered Queen. And the problem is Crown of the Shattered Queen makes you immune to being killed. On a champion like Kassadin who one-shots you, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Speaking of Archangel, what's with the 400 gold reduction? It doesn't feel good. So they're buffing it because it doesn't feel good. But when you look at Kassadin, he builds it half the time second with a 56% win rate. Kassadin will actually do better next patch. Even with the nerf on Crown, he's going to do better. I don't really know what's going on with Riot anymore. Does Victor also build it? I don't think he does. No, Victor's going to get whacked down. Deservedly so, but yeah, he's going to get whacked down. I knew Cosmic Drive was going to be stupidly broken. It was pretty obvious. A permanent 15% movement speed? I mean, how much is Phantom Dancer? Phantom Dancer is 14%. I don't know. Did Mundo's ult get weaker from pre-rework? Yeah. Yeah, it did. But his ultimate was also de-emphasized. His Q got stronger, if even by a little. His E got weaker. His W got stronger, and then his ult was de-emphasized. But you have to remember that part of what makes Mundo good right now is the fact that he doesn't, like, he can just ult when he's at low HP and just get the missing percent HP. You know what I mean? I don't think I understand why Victor is so strong right now, because he was already strong, and then they gave him items. Because, okay, so here's the thing. When a champion is already strong, and then you make their items stronger, they tend to just sort of go crazy. Victor went crazy because he was already strong. Kassadin, same thing. He was already strong. I think Mundo is an easier time than Aatrox top right now. Yeah. I think basically every champion in the game is a better time than Aatrox top right now. Aatrox is kind of shit. When he's not kind of shit, Aatrox is bad. Let me put a definitive spin on that one. Aatrox is bad. I dominate mid. Yes, really? I play everything mid. I'm the best. Do you know why they call me the best? It's because I'm the best. No, I just abuse mid off roll. If you put mid as your secondary, you'll always get primary roll. Yeah. It's okay. I fuck mid. I used to play mid. I know how to mid better than the mids. See, look at this idiot. Already counterpicking himself. Actually, does Graves lose to Jax or does he beat Jax? I could kind of believe either way. Either way, I'm prepared. Unless it's Ziggs mid. Then it... Oh my god. Fine, we'll go MR. How's my day? My day's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I think someone tried to dodge or something. What is going on, man? If you're playing Victor and you can't understand what's like overpowered about him, what you might have done is played him so much that you boosted yourself to a rank where it's balanced to play him for you, but not balanced overall.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The world is watching. Stay focused.
Do.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Do you know why they call me the best? Because I'm the best.
Ready for battle.
Ziggs went exhaust because trying to fight me must be exhausting.
Bring it on.
think I'm just gonna turn this into a Jax stream. I feel like playing Jax today. I think I'm going to, I think I'm gonna restart my stream and do a Jax day. What do we feel about that, chat? I feel like that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that.